Hey guys! Alright, so I am here to do my 16 and 17 week bump date. Sorry I didn't get 16 weeks up. Jonathan got sick, then Ellie got sick, then I got sick, and I was sick. Like, I don't know if it's just because I was pregnant and my immune system kind of sucks right now, but I was so sick for like 5 days. So I just couldn't even, I was trying to just keep the kids alive in the house, like not a complete disaster. And that was as much as I could do last week. So today I'm gonna do both weeks and cover everything. Not that either of these weeks has been too crazy different, but yeah, we're gonna talk about both of them. So today I'm 17 weeks, 2 days pregnant. Baby is now the size of a pomegranate or a PlayStation controller. I forget how many inches that is, but 6-ish, I think, something like that. So the baby's getting pretty big. Okay, so in my Ovia pregnancy app, it's saying that this week baby's brain is getting a lot more efficient at controlling its heart and other things like that, because I guess its heart was kind of just beating willy-nilly according to the app, but now its brain is starting to really control that. And the umbilical cord this week is getting really good at delivering nutrients to the baby. So that's exciting. As far as symptoms go the past 2 weeks, exhaustion has been a big one, but I think that's probably more so just because everybody in this house has been sick and it's been insane. That, and with Halloween and everything else we've had going on, it's been crazy. So it's probably more due to that than pregnancy, but either way, I am one exhausted pregnant lady. So another thing the past 2 weeks has been just insane dreams, and I might have said that in the previous bump date as well, but they are just crazy. And I wake up and I'm like, what is even happening? Or I wake up and I think they're real, and it's not terrifying but just crazy. And yeah, so these dreams are getting weirder and weirder, I feel like, every single night. I've been very out of breath the past 2 weeks and I'm not that big yet, so it's gonna be pretty exciting when I'm closer to 40 weeks. I'm just not gonna be able to breathe at all, I think. So that's good. My boobs have still been really sore, but I love that they're getting bigger because that's like the greatest thing to me. I miss having bigger boobs from nursing. So yeah. Okay, so this is really weird and not something that I remember with either of my past pregnancies. So I bought a pair of cute like fall booties, like shoes. I got them, I don't know, it's been at least a month or two now ago, and they fit fine. Then I tried to put them on 3 days ago, and they don't fit me anymore. Like, my feet in every way feel bigger, like longer, wider, everything. They just feel bigger. And I've never had my feet grow before, that I recognized at least, in my pregnancies before, so this is really weird. And I'm also sad because I bought those for fall and now I can't fit in them. This is another really exciting thing this week though that I'm so thankful for, and yeah, it's pretty much just been this past week. I have stopped taking all anti-nausea medicine and I'm actually feeling pretty good. I still get waves of nausea where I don't feel great, and it's usually towards the end of the day, but it's so much better than it was. Like, I would say I'm about 80–85% back to feeling normal-ish in the nausea or not nauseous department. So that's been so nice, because I actually feel like a human again and not just some sick pregnant lady. But because I am feeling less nauseous, I am so hungry and I want to eat everything, and I can't even hardly control myself. I'm just so hungry. So I eat and I eat and I eat, and I know I'm gaining weight because, especially the past couple weeks with everybody being sick, I've been doing really easy meals that really haven't been that healthy. So I don't even want to know about weight gain because it's not gonna be good. All right, so I went to the doctor yesterday for my just monthly checkup, and the past, I guess, 2 or 3 appointments, my blood pressure has been not low, like too low that they're concerned, but just on the lower range of normal and good, which is great. But it's a little surprising because even not pregnant, I normally run higher in blood pressure. When I'm pregnant, it's always even a little higher than that. And so that's unusual for me to be running on the lower side. I don't know if maybe it's because I was working out a lot before I got pregnant for about almost a year before, and so I don't know if I was just in better shape and my heart's just doing better, or I'm kind of wondering if I may be getting anemic, because that's something that I tend to get really easily. And I've been anemic, I can't even tell you how many times in my life. And when I am anemic, pretty sure my blood pressure gets lower too. So my next appointment, or if I'm feeling anything else in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna ask my doctor about a blood test to see if I may be running a little bit low on iron. My next appointment is in 3 weeks for the anatomy scan, which is exciting. I just hope everything's okay. It's always nerve-wracking for me to go to this appointment. Obviously, I mean, I think it is for everybody because they want to make sure their baby's okay. But, you know, one of the big things that I'm worried about is if the baby has what I have, which is multiple epiphyseal dysplasia. It's this bone condition, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot that goes into it. But they would be able to tell at the anatomy scan if they had that. And even though the likelihood of them having it is low, it's definitely a possibility. And I just hope that they obviously don't have that or anything else. So I'm a little nervous for the anatomy scan, but I just hope everything goes okay. And we are still not finding out the gender. It is going to be a surprise. We are gonna wait. So that's super exciting. We have a boy name picked out. That was the name that we had picked out when I was pregnant with Ellie. We didn't know, you know, before we knew she was gonna be a girl, we had both names picked out. So we already have a boy name picked out. We have the first name for a girl picked out. We're still trying to figure out a middle name, and I'm gonna keep those secret. I know everybody loves like the name videos, and I totally get that, but I don't want to reveal them. So it's gonna be one of those things you guys will find out when they are born. Oh yeah, so the past week at least, I have experienced a couple Braxton Hicks contractions, which I had starting early with Ellie too. So I'm not surprised that I've already had a couple. And it's just been weird. I've probably had 3 total and they're just random. So I guess that's starting up nice and early. And then a super exciting thing this week, it's been the past couple days more so, I've really been able to feel the baby move quite a bit more, especially if I'm laying down on my back or in bed at night. So that's been amazing because this is my favorite part of pregnancy. I know I've said it a million times, I'm gonna say it a million more times because it is the greatest thing in the world to me to feel my baby move in my belly. I just think it's amazing. Even when it's uncomfortable, it's still amazing. So I'm just so excited to, you know, be able to feel that now, like actual movements, not like, was that a movement or gas? You know what I mean? So I'm just super excited to be at this stage of pregnancy. This week too, I feel like I've popped even more. I feel like it was pretty obvious before as well, but I mean, it's really obvious now. And it's fun. I mean, even though I'm not one of those people that feels like the most beautiful they've ever felt in their life when they're pregnant, it's not that I don't feel beautiful, it's just, I don't know. I kind of feel uncomfortable with my body doing all the things it's doing. And so it is an adjustment, but still, you know, it's so fun to start getting that belly and people noticing, and I don't know. So it is fun in its own way, but also I sometimes have some issues like mentally with my body changing the way that it does when it's pregnant. If you hear that sound in the background, it just started monsooning outside, so it's pouring, so sorry about that. Okay, and then another important update, pregnancy, baby related. We're gonna have to start working on the nursery soon, as in like this month, and get it done like this month, except for maybe some decorating and stuff that I can do by myself. But as far as furniture up, all the big things up, it's gonna have to be done this month. And I know you're probably like, that's early. Well, without going into too much detail, once again, James is going to be leaving for an extended period of time. He's gonna be coming up on a lot of training, and then he's going to deploy. And from what I know, which I know everybody always asks me, when is he coming home and this stuff, and I mean, I can't answer that anyway, but I truly don't know with his job. I really don't know. In fact, the past 3 times he's come home from deployment, I didn't know he was coming home until he was already back in the United States. Okay, so I truly don't know, but he said it's gonna be probably really close like it was with Ellie. So I don't have any kind of exact days or weeks or anything like that, but it's gonna be another close one. So let's pray I don't go into labor early. I haven't yet. So hopefully this one follows that same path and stays put until he gets home. But yes, so, and since we live in a 2-story house, he's definitely going to have to help get everything upstairs, like the crib and the dressers and all that kind of stuff, like this month. So we're gonna get the nursery ready, which is crazy to me because I feel like I just found out I'm pregnant. Now I'm like, oh, let's just do a whole nursery right now. So that's exciting though, and I can't wait to put it together. It's just crazy. I don't know, the whole thing's crazy still. But anyways, guys, that is it for my 16 and 17 week bump date. I will go ahead and show you my belly. Alright guys, well that is it for 16 and 17 weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did put up an inexpensive maternity haul last week, or earlier this week, I don't know. If you want to go check that out, I got some really cute things for not very much money, and I know a lot of people want to know how they're going to afford a maternity wardrobe. So go check that out if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.